Yo, what is going on, everybody? It is Tristan, and today in this video, what I got going on for you guys, something very simple. What we're going to be getting into is a little early unboxing, like 2 weeks early, I think, or a week or so early on the TIGHTBOOTH SB. I know these released November 11th in Japan and 14th in the US. I'm just going to get into some of the details on this shoe, release details, possible stock numbers, and other things like that. So if you guys want more content, just like this early review right here, we're going to get into everything about this shoe, kind of about the collaboration, the brand they're collaborating with, and that's really everything I need to say. So if you want to, check out. Oh, and I'm editing this in right now after the video. But if you haven't, subscribe and like down below. I was trying to 200 likes on this video. All right, now let's continue into the review. Check out any of my socials down below. Feel free to give me a follow here. I was posting, a little video about these, a little quick and short one. And also I'm posting stuff for my, on my story for sale, things like that. Also, my friend and I's group down below there. We're going to be doing a giveaway for an SB soon. So if you guys want to get in on any of that action, just join the wait list. You'll get in within 24 hours. You can also see some of the recent undermarket sneakers we've done. There's tons of other things that we offer. You can just read in the website and it'll really help you out if you're just trying to save time as a reseller and, start getting more kicks like this. So hope y'all will enjoy it, and let's get into really reviewing this early pair right here. So first things first, this does have a box. It wasn't a no box pair, right? So nothing suspicious going on, but this is a size 11.5. I was very lucky to come across this size, since I know usually this is one of the more sought after ones, and especially in SBs tends to be a very hard one to grab. But normal cream box with the gray Nike SB logo. Nothing out of the ordinary here. Everything is the same as we've seen, for the Jarritos box, born and raised. Nothing different. So that's one thing I'll just get out the way for this particular collaboration. Now, next up, as you guys can see on this SB right here. So first things first, we do have this all white sole with an orange center, and that center is for the Nike SB logo. Pretty typical, again, normal detail on pretty much all SBs. Also, another nice touch on these, which I actually really like, but the all black suede on this one, it just looks very nice. You can see that on the toe box right there. Not to mention, aside from it being on the toe box, you can see it's on the center portion of the sneaker as well, and not only there, back by the heel with the Nike logo right there, so you guys can hopefully see that. And you're probably wondering, what are all these? Well, this is supposed to represent steel beams, is what my dad told me. It's supposed to represent steel and kind of, skaters, how they would kind of skate on the beams. And that's, at least, I mean, it makes sense when I'm hearing it like that. A kind of nice touch. And again, for anyone curious about who TIGHTBOOTH or what TIGHTBOOTH is a Japanese-based streetwear brand, so just keep that in mind. Their logo is also, if you go to the tongue tag right here, normal fat Nike SB tongue. Their logo, though, you guys can see is right there on the inside, TIGHTBOOTH. So it's kind of a nice little touch. Also right there, it says on the inside of the tongue tag, TIGHTBOOTH right there. So a lot of their name on the sneaker, but also just a really cool one as well. Pretty simple colorway, and one that we have right before the very sought after April SBs. I know a lot of people really have their attention towards those, but I was like, you know what, these are really cool. They also come with orange and black laces, as you guys can see, and it has a unique insole as well. I'll tuck these in. You guys can see this says Nike SB. Hopefully you might be able to see it. I'm gonna try and get a little bit of better lighting, but hopefully you can see the S and B, and then it says Nike on the inside there. And then on the other pair, on that insole, it says TIGHTBOOTH. So I'll show you all that. Maybe you'll be able to get a slight glimpse of it. But yeah, it says TIGHTBOOTH on that insole. TIGHTBOOTH, excuse me. So hopefully you guys can read that. And then Nike SB on that one. So just, kind of really a simple touch. Both of the soles are the exact same. We got all white with an orange center right there. Hopefully y'all are getting a decent glimpse of that. The lighting might be messing that up a little bit. But overall, very wearable pair. Pretty happy to grab these a little bit early. I'll probably just make a little quick clip on them to grab my personal size, since I think these are pretty cool. And again, any of these collaborations from this year, I think are just going to age really well. They're going to be ones in the future that people will want, but they're just not, again, there's not like too many of these that really get produced. That's kind of like the thing we have to remember about SBs. People treat them a little bit more limited because, well, they are a little bit more limited. So that's just one main thing I want to remember, or not, I guess I want to remember, but you guys should also keep in mind as well, because if you're looking to grab a pair of these now, might not even be a bad time, because the prices aren't too bad, a lot lower than SBs are normally, but pretty much with this shoe, it's just a white and black design, and you also have TIGHTBOOTH's little orange hang tag right there. That is on both of the shoes, as you guys can see. Just want to show you all that. So there you go, but pretty simple design. I'm a fan of them. Again, this is just kind of another SB that we have. Really just wanted to give you all a quick glimpse, but this is a solid pair. Definitely not much that they really messed messed up. I'll leave it at that. Like, there's nothing really that I'm not liking. I know some people weren't a fan of this. Like, this small part was throwing some people off, but I'm like, if anything was to throw you off, I feel like it'd be other parts in the sneaker aside from that, right? But again, we just got a big size right here. Not my personal, but still a pretty cool one. And again, just those nice soles that, you know, kind of match along with, you know, the upper kind of scheme that we have on the shoe. And again, kind of the dots that we have all over the toe box, TIGHTBOOTH logo right there, and also on the inside of the other one as well. And I will show you all. I think my lighting would be good enough, but 11.5, you know, little, got the Nike tag on the, probably can't see it because the laces are covering it, but the Nike tag is right there on the inside. So yeah, that's what I can mention about the upcoming TIGHTBOOTH. Again, really nice black suede. Again, when you get these in person, you'll be able to see a little bit more of what I mean, but it hits very well. The black and white, it's not like kind of, you know, pandas. I know a lot of people are like, oh, these kind of look like those, but I'm like, I don't see it. I don't see where these look like pandas. I think these are a lot different, and I think there's also a little bit more behind them. And not to mention, these aren't going to be restocking, you know, every 2 weeks like those are. So again, pretty cool. Not to mention, also, if you go check out my video on Instagram, the swoosh looks a little bit reflective. When you put some light up to it, it does look like it reflects a little bit. That's another thing I'll mention. But swoosh is same on both sides. Nothing different about that as well. Just thought I would show you all it. But that is really, want to give you all a little bit of a better look at it. Maybe you guys can see what I mean by that black suede hits super well. I was almost going to, you know, wrap it up right there, but I feel like it would just be good to kind of, you know, show you all one last glimpse where the lighting is a little bit better, so you can get a really good look at these. These are mad, like, again, these are super clean in hand. Like, I know the pictures are definitely not doing them justice. Even my video right here might not do it justice. Hopefully this little part of the video, you know, though, does show you guys a little bit more of what it looks like, because it is a very cool pair, and we will be seeing this one on November 14th. And if you're in Japan, do not forget, this one is going to be on the 11th, so it's going to be 3 days before the US will be getting their release, and we'll be able to see, you know, kind of what the overseas market is for these, because again, keep in mind, it is a Japanese-based streetwear brand, so it might be a little bit more popular over there. Would not shock me, but you can kind of see the design with the steel beams, you know, how that, I do see, you know, what my dad is talking about there. It's kind of like the steel grates, not as much as like beams, but I do see the look that he is talking about. That actually makes a lot of sense. When I actually used to skate uptown here in Charlotte, that, you know, I do see those sometimes. So yeah, a little bit of a reminder there. TIGHTBOOTH logo, Nike. Very, very simple, but very, very well done. That's what I can leave it at for this video. But yeah, overall, super clean pair. Very happy about this release. So if you guys want more content like this, do not forget to subscribe and like down below. I don't even know if I said it at the start. If I didn't, I'm going to edit it in right now. But yeah, let's try and hit 200 on this video. Just lets you know that y'all want more early pair reviews just like this. And let me know, are you going to be going for this one? Honestly, super clean pair. And do not forget, down below in HYPELABS, we will probably be giving away a pair of these very, very soon. So if you want to get in on that action, just join the waitlist and you will be entered into that, which will be coming very, very soon. You'll be eligible for it. That's more or less what I meant to say. You can also get access to those under market deals. I'll pop some examples of some ones we've done recently, so you won't be missing out on anything. This is the type of stuff we try to provide to you guys to make it easier for you to get the hype pairs that you want. We've done a lot of albino and Prado SBs also, but again, super clean pair. Loving the details on this one. So let me know what you guys are thinking, and if you will be copping this one, which is going to be dropping very, very soon. Me personally, I'll be going for a 9, so that's what I'll leave it at. Local skate shop. Hopefully they'll get me right, but if not, we already had a little look at them, so thought that'd be kind of cool to talk about. And I got an 11.5, so I mean, it's not, at the end of the day, good size SB. I'm not complaining ever, so that's what I'll leave it at. And for anyone curious about what I paid $270, so that is the price on this SB. So about market at the moment. I guess, you know, not after fees and everything. Maybe it's a little bit of a deal, but we'll see after drop day, sneakers, all that, how these are doing. But again, just a cool one. So let me know your thoughts, and that's it. I'm T. Thank you guys, and hopefully I'll catch you all in the next video coming soon. See y'all then.